Well, increasing the federal minimum wage is an ongoing battle in Washington, D.C., and equal wages, something the disabled community has now been after for decades.
Now, a portion of the 1938 Fair Labor Standards Act, which created a minimum wage and overtime pay, it says people with disabilities can be paid less because they're supposedly less productive, but that is not always the case. Currently, the minimum wage is $7.25. The sub-minimum wage for people with at least one disability fluctuates depending on their employer, but on average, those workers make only $3.50 an hour. According to the United Way of Michigan, in 2019, there were about 1.3 million disabled individuals in our state. 19% of them live below the federal poverty level, and another 28% were below the ALICE threshold. ALICE standing for Asset Limited Income Constrained Employed. Those people are above the poverty level but cannot afford things like housing, food, transportation, a cell phone, and other things needed in our modern society.
21% of Michiganders with disabilities who work full-time were still below that ALICE threshold, and that's compared to 16% for full-time Michiganders without disabilities.
Yeah, back in 2018, advocacy group One Fair Wage pushed for the state's minimum wage to be raised. However, that focused on pay for servers in the restaurant industry, not disabled workers.
Yeah, now a West Michigan nonprofit giving people living with a developmental and intellectual disability the opportunity for meaningful employment, which also is being paid a fair wage. So Fox 17's Lauren Coomer joining us live in studio right now, bringing us details on how that new cafe is serving up both coffee and life lessons. Hey, Lauren.
Good morning, Elliot, Ruda. Kenzie's Bee Cafe is serving up more than just Java and snacks. On the inside, it's full of people working in an environment designed specifically for them.
Well, I never expected to learn how to make coffee.
My favorite part, making smoothies.
Inside Kenzie's Bee Cafe in Grand Haven, you'll be greeted with smiles and employees eager to help where they can.
Do you meet a lot of new people on this job?
Yes.
We provide job training and life skills training, and our goal really is to get people trained up for the mainstream market. Not everybody wants to work in a cafe for their whole life.
Erin Lyon, the executive director of Barista Inc., says this is a stepping stone for many.
Because we do a lot of interaction here with people, so there's a lot of good communication skills that are learned here. Multitasking, making drinks while still trying to carry on a conversation. You're doing dishes, you're wiping down tables, you're mopping, you're cleaning, there's stuff to stock.
And each employee has their own favorite task.
I like doing the stamping and everything.
Like Jessica, who helps brand products, and Laura, who keeps everything clean.
Oh, I cleaned the mirrors, but was a vial, and sanitize the tables.
And you make smoothies?
Yes, that too.
It's one of the few bee cafes in the area, but it's not the last. Unlike many businesses who are struggling for employees, Kenzie's is at capacity, with around 20 people on the wait list for employment.
Not only are they hardworking, they're loyal, they're on time, they really actually want to be at work. Like, they love being here and they can't wait to come back.
The goal is to get community members to see how reliable and passionate these employees are and want them to work at their businesses too.
And I think for the most part, people kind of overlook people with disabilities. I think they think maybe it's going to take a lot of hand-holding or maybe extra work, or it's going to be like a full-time job to have somebody work with us or work with somebody, and that's not the case.
If you're in the area, or if you're interested, either come here just to hang out or to work, feel free.
Kenzie's Bee Cafe is hosting a charity concert to help raise money to support their cause of providing meaningful employment to those with disabilities. It's called Java Jam, and it will be held July 13th from 5 to 9 p.m. at the Lynn Sherwood Waterfront Stadium. Now, it is a charity concert with 2 local bands and will offer music, dancing, as well as drinks for the community. And anyone interested in a job can head into Kenzie's Bee Cafe for an application. They're also accepting volunteers to help out with the cafe or other events throughout the summer season. Reporting live in studio, Lauren Coomer, Fox 17 News.